Welcome to Surviving and Thriving. Today we're going to be making a figure 4 deadfall. To start, you're going to need 3 sticks. The first stick you're going to need is the base stick. Now this is going to be the piece that holds it all up. Now the height of this depends on what type of animal you're going for. If you're going for a squirrel, it'll be taller than a mouse. The basic point is that it's not going to be too tall that the animal can get out from under it when it's falling, but you don't want it to be too short that they can't get under it to start with. So we're going to start by taking this and cutting it into a point on the one side. Just like that. And now on the side of it, we're going to flatten it like this. So this is here, and on the side, we're going to cut that to make it flat and straight. And then there, just square it off. So I got the squared corner and that piece there. So now you got this done, we're going to work on the next part of the trap. Now this stick is the piece that's going to lay right here like that. So that will swivel like this. So to do that, we're going to have to cut in right here with the saw. And now clean that out. So as you can see, that will give it that swivel motion. So this piece right there will go in there, and then that will sit just like that. So now for this, we're also going to have to do the same thing that we did here to the back of this on the same side that that notch is on. So the point is going to be right here. There we go. So now we got that point there and the notch there. We've got this one, which will be on the ground, and this one that will be right there. So now we got to make the third and final piece of the trap. And now for the last stick. This is the longest piece of your trap, and this is the bait stick. So this is going to go like this. So those go there, and this piece is going to go here and here to make the shape of 4. And that is what's going to be your bait stick there and the trigger. So let's get making it. To start, I'm just going to debark mine, and then I'm going to cut a point on this end, and I'm going to create a notch back here and a notch here. So there's my point.
Now I'm going to be cutting a notch on the other side of the stick.
So that's got the notch right there. And now I'm going to measure this out one more time. This time I'm going to line the notch up with right there, and I'm going to cut my next piece right there. So basically this next notch is going to hook into the corner of that. So it's going to grab it. So this piece is pointing up, this piece is going to be facing towards you. So it's going to be here, and we're going to cut the notch inwards. And there are my 3 pieces. So we've got the main support right here, which will go like that. This piece there will go right there. And then we've got this piece that we just made with the bait part, the notch there, and the notch there. So we'll go there, and there, and then the rock will lean right here. So let's go get a rock and test this out. So now when you're doing this, you want to be careful that you don't drop the rock on your fingers while you're setting it up. Ouch! Okay, to set this up, I'm gonna put this one right there, hold those two together like that. Then I'm gonna roll this rock up, set it on top like this, and then I'm gonna line up my bait stick. Just like that. So now I recommend putting your bait on before you do this so you don't drop the rock on your hand as you set it up. But the bait goes right there. So now when the animal comes along, it gets playing with the bait, push that off, and the rock falls on top of it. Now this deadfall is to be only used in survival situations for small game animals like squirrel and mice. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.